Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about my last 2024 NFL season preview. This will be my last team here, the New York Jets, and I'll still do NFL news, but probably my only content, because I've already done my NFL season predictions, like I think MVP and stuff like that. I could do a 2024 NFL season preview, like how I think the season will go before the season starts. I don't know, but we'll see. But last season preview, we're gonna get right into it here. So the New York Jets, 2024-2023 season, I didn't go the way they wanted. They thought they were gonna have a big stage, getting Aaron Rodgers, possibly a possibly a long playoff run. But then Aaron Rodgers, goes down in the first few plays of the game, tears his Achilles, he's out for the season. The Jets ended up going 7-10 last year. So I thought they could have had Super Bowl aspirations heading into 2023. I think they had Super Bowl aspirations, but those just vanished on the fourth offensive snap of the season opener against the Buffalo Bills when Aaron Rodgers, he tore his Achilles. And he's going to return this season with potentially, hopefully for him, better injury luck. Because, I want to see Aaron Rodgers play for the Jets. Because I think the Jets can be a good team. We'll see if he can stay healthy, if the offensive line's better than it was last year and can keep him healthy. So they got some good receivers, Garrett Wilson. They got Garrett Wilson. We'll see if Mike Williams can stay healthy, because when he's healthy, I think he's a good receiver. He just has to stay healthy. They got a really underrated one in Malachi Corley out of the draft. So I like the talent they have at receiver. And I like what they did in the draft. Like, I really do. With their vendor additions this offseason, they got QB Tyrod Taylor. I guess to be the backup quarterback in case Aaron Rodgers were to go down. Wide receiver Mike Williams. Offensive tackle Tyron Smith. This is a good signing if he can stay healthy, because that's a good, offensive tackle to protect Aaron Rodgers. Has been one of the best offensive tackles for a long time when he's healthy. But the thing is, when he's healthy, because most of the time, my Dallas Cowboys, he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's really good. One of the top offensive tackles, but he just has to stay healthy. Offensive tackle Morgan Moses, guard John Simpson. So they really revamped that offensive line. Getting 3 offensive linemen here. Defensive end Hassan Reddick. He's been really good for the Eagles. He hasn't really, I don't think he's been with the Jets this offseason, even at camp. So, but I assume he'll play this year. So Hassan Reddick should really help their defensive line. Should help their defensive line. Just help their defense in general. Even though their defense was good last year, the defense was good. They finished 3rd in yards allowed to the opposition, so their defense is really good. It's just gonna make their defense even better. Their draft picks, I like this pick. Offensive tackle Olu Fashanu will immediately bring an impact to them. I really like what they did with their offensive line this offseason. Going out there and getting Tyron Smith, drafting Olu Fashanu, and some good depth pieces. Morgan Moses and John Simpson. They got Malachi Corley out of the draft, receiver tight, there with Garrett Wilson. Alan Lazard still there. Maybe he'll have a bounce back year with Aaron Rodgers healthy. Running back Braylon Allen, I believe, out of Wisconsin. So I don't know if he'll play that much, but we'll see. For their off-season losses, C.J. Uzomah, offensive tackle Dwayne Brown, offensive tackle Billy Turner, guard Laken Tomlinson, center Connor McGovern, defensive end Carl Lawson, defensive end Bryce Huff, defensive tackle Quentin Jefferson, and safety Jordan Whitehead. It's kind of lost there losing Jordan Whitehead. But let's get to their offense. They had Super Bowl aspirations last year, like I said, but their hopes and dreams crumbled in 4 plays. And that gave way to Zach Wilson, gave him a chance, but it just never worked out. Rodgers will be back, but he'll turn 41 during this season. He hasn't really played in 2 years, so it remains to be seen if he'll be effective. I think he will. Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams, but he's a highly injury-prone player coming off a torn ACL, so there isn't much expected from him this year. Malachi Corley, who's drawn comparisons to Deebo Samuel, however, he's inexperienced, but I don't know if he'll set the league ablaze immediately, but he also got Allen Lazard, who flopped miserably last year. But Rodgers and Lazard have some chemistry, so that should help him be better this year. Corley, I think, will be good. Garrett Wilson will be amazing. Mike Williams is given to be seen. Breece Hall, really good in the running game and passing game, so he should be a threat. I think the offensive line will be much better this year. You know, with Aaliyah Vera Tucker, Tyron Smith, Morgan Moses, some insurance if Tyron Smith were to get injured. Olaf Fashanu, so the offensive line should be good. The secondary is pretty good, you know, with Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Michael Carter II, a really good nickel cornerback. Their defense was really good last year. It was the defense that led the way, really, to those 7 wins last year. It's not like it was Zach Wilson. Like, edge rushers are good. Jermaine Johnson and Bryce Huff and Hassan Reddick. I really like those edge rushers. They low-key got a really good defense. Thomas Morstead was in the middle of the pack in the net average going over their punter. But he did a great job pinning opponents inside the 20. Greg Zuerlein was really good kicking last year. For their record, kind of interesting. You know, I'll say an 11-6 record for the New York Jets. I think they're going to be really good this year. Out of the draft, Olaf Fashanu was a good pick out of their offensive line, but you probably would have liked another impact player. But they did get that with Malachi Corley. Like Braylon Allen was a good backup to Breece Hall. Jordan Travis will be their backup quarterback, so they can develop him maybe to be their future quarterback. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this video, ladies and gentlemen. So until next time, have a lot, peace, and that's the end of this NFL season preview off season.